It's been at the back of my mind for the last 4 or 5 years about the kitchen and you know where it is. I think it was time to do a big refurb, not just a touching up, because I've been doing touching up during the last sort of 18 years or 19 years. So it was time to bite the bullet and really go for it. So a brand new pastry. So I've physically moved the pastry where it was from where it was before to a new area, and moved the pot wash as well to another place. So just two sections has changed immensely. It's given me more room, more space, and a better flow. Also, I've removed or got rid of the tiny little office that I had, or chef had. But that has meant that there's a different flow as well to the pass. And I've been able to increase the pass size threefold. So it means that we can dress a lot more plates on the pass, and it's certainly improved on the quality of dressing of the plates, I feel. I've finally succumbed to induction. I've been a huge fan of induction over the last 10 years, I would say, when it first sort of appeared. But I was very wary of using induction in a professional kitchen. I have it at home, and I'm very, very happy with it at home. But it's one thing cooking at home in induction and cooking in a professional kitchen on induction. But now I know that it was the right time. 2 Rational ovens put in, and now that they're in, I'm seriously thinking, why the heck did I not get them in before? I mean, they are extraordinary. They are so good, from full steam to whatever percentage of steam you want, and there are so many different options, let alone just a plain convection oven, and they're just brilliant. Like most things, you pay good money and you get a great product, and this certainly is a great product. Along with the brand new brat pan that we have, the Elro brat pan, which is extraordinarily good as well. It's fast, it's responsive, no hot spots, and it just delivers the goods. I did a straw poll just before Christmas, before we shut down. Got all the kitchen staff in, and I said, okay, hands up, those of you who have worked on induction. And surprisingly enough, they were in the majority. So most young chefs now have worked on induction. I definitely think that the equipment that we're using now is aspirational. It's equipment for the future. I don't want to refurbish my kitchen for another 18, 20 years. And I'm pretty sure it will last that long. There was one piece of kit that I was desperate to keep, and that was the old Rogue Salamander. And it's gas, it's a big beauty, it's a piece of art, I love it. In fact, all the staff love it. I just couldn't bear getting rid of it. But not only that, it's just perfect for finishing off the cheese souffle, the soufflé suissesse, which is a signature dish. So in many ways, it's irreplaceable. When I first met with James, I said that he was only allowed 4 weeks for the refurb. He wanted 6 initially. I think we brokered a deal. It was somewhere in between 4 and 6. But I sneakily kind of knew that it was going to be nearer 5 than 4 for sure. But I left them to it. I literally went away on January the 3rd. They got the keys on the 1st of January, and I said, get on with it and make sure it's done. I actually went to Barbados for 10 days. It was a working holiday. I was in contact with them and I was getting regular updates, but at no stage was I really worried, other than with 3 days to go, when I came in and I saw maybe 30 or 40 builders in here, and the place was an absolute building site. They reassured me, don't worry, it will happen. The one thing which I must say did reassure me was that all the builders were working and none of them were having a cup of tea. They did deliver on time, and we were up and running for our first paying customers exactly when I said we were going to be. So yeah, it was a great job.